Hello and welcome back to another game of Twilight Struggle, Game 3 of the Athens 2023 Grand Slam. This is our first game as the USSR. Against Adrian Ziarko. I think we're pretty even against him. I know we've won, I know he's won. So, we're all winners. 2-1. Okay. Let's reset up our score tracking, our card tracking software. All right, so we got a bunch of decent cards here, although most of them are blue cards. That's not really a big deal. Captured Nazis, obvious headline here. 5-year plan, we can hold that. Question is, we have East European unrest. Do we want to set up differently in Europe because of that? I think I like taking a stab at Italy and then duck and cover cooing Iran. Is probably what we're going to do here. Try not to give away too many spoilers in case people are watching these games out of order. But I also get excited when things are going pretty well for us. Could still take the coup on Italy. I don't see that being likely to be all that fruitful, but we could. We could do it. Okay, Middle East. Does that change anything? I don't know. This is a 50-50, right? Straight up 50-50. I don't know. I feel like gambling here. I also don't want him to coup back because then I can use duck and cover. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sometimes it's good to gamble. All right, so Middle East scored. I probably, would I give him 3 points? If he goes to Pakistan here, do I coup with duck and cover? No, he's not going to go to Pakistan. He's going to take France. What am I saying? All right. Hopefully he doesn't put any ops in Pakistan. Just fill France. Let us do a duck and cover coup of Iran. Okay, that's a 4-op, so that's 3. It's not Pakistan, but I think. Do we need to lower DEFCON? Maybe we don't need to lower DEFCON right away. Maybe we just attack Asia ourselves. So, duck and cover coup gives him 2 points, but he'll lose them from Mill-Ops if he doesn't have IP war. We also want to take South Korea. We want to hold the 5-year plan, I think, for Asia. So maybe if we're going to hold 5-year plan for Asia, let's just do this first. Get domination. Just giving him all sorts of points here. Could also, oh man. No, that's fine. That's fine. He could poke Italy, which we don't want to have happen. He could also have Marshall, though I think he would have set up for Marshall. Even eventing Middle East probably would have played Marshall after that. Probably should get one into Afghanistan here. Could do China. Yeah, sure, fine. That weakens East Germany and Poland, but we can. I think that's the right move. If DEFCON doesn't lower, then okay, then now it's going to lower. I think this will still give us a chance to coup, because he wants to take Pakistan. Coup and then use containment to protect Italy and East Germany. Korean War, okay, that's a success. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, now he's going to go to Pakistan. Alrighty then. Do we coup with NORAD? It seems really bad with him having an op in Italy. I guess we just don't coup. I'm kind of okay with not couing, actually. Let's space duck and cover. Or do we space NORAD? Because if DEFCON goes up, we could do the same coup next turn if he doesn't coup us. It's kind of a waste of his of time for him to coup us. So I think this is okay. All right. All right. 6 and 4. Yes. All right. Spacing Arab-Israeli war. He is successful. Now he probably wants to coup here, but do we double protect Italy? Any 3-op can break it now, so I think it's okay to do that. I think we're going to just, yeah. If he wants to break East Germany, we could still get Kamakan and Warsaw. So, or he might have to use Kamakan and Warsaw to break it, so it doesn't serve his purpose. Okay, so we're holding 5-year plan. What's he getting rid of? A access card? A blockade. Okay, just going to coup with blockade. Alright, that is fine. It's coming back in the deck. Alright, not the worst start here. Asia, but we do not have any access once again. But we do have 5-year plan. So I think it's the Gaul NTB coup of Iran. This would be what I would think here. Can space, duck, and cover, and 5-year plan Asia if it gets bad. Or even if it doesn't get bad, it's kind of a waste of time. All right. Now that might change things. Again, he doesn't really have a great coup target. I mean, he could coup Iraq again, We'll just take Lebanon. Nasser's still around. How badly does he want to fight on this? Is the question. Okay, so right now it's 6-2. Nah, I think we just take it. I think we just take it. Now we're not going to get Milops if he coups, because we don't have any. Yeah, I have nothing to get Milops with, but I think this is still worth our time. It's going to be an 8-point, 7-point, 7-point scoring. That's fine. And he put blockade back in the deck. So we could go all in West Germany here. Yeah, if he coups, we can take Lebanon. If he doesn't coup, we can coup. Truman also still around, but now that we have 4 European battlegrounds, it is less precarious. What if he's wondering about that right now, possibly. Do you just go ahead and poke France? That would be 6. He could get 1, 2 ops to get 5. 4 ops would tie it after poking and eventing Truman. Okay, I think he's going to do it. Do we? No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, he's not doing what I thought he would do. Okay, but we're going to coup. At least we get our Milops that way. Okay, so Syria or Lebanon, it's got to be taken here. He's going to take one of them. I'm going to take the other one. No, he's not. He's not doing that. All right, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do that and that, because I think we're going to give special to go into Algeria. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, Warsaw. See if he gives me the China card back. Decall, destall, both still around. A lot of red cards still out there. 7, yep, a lot of them. Especially since we're holding 3 blue cards. 5-year plan, Asia, special. Truman is played. And duck and cover. Yes, independent reds is the only other blue card unaccounted for. Okay. Truman has been discarded, so let's go ahead and do this. Less concerned about France. Then we space, duck and cover, and we event 5-year plan. Looks like Europe is not coming out until turn 3. Also looks like he doesn't have Indo-Pakistani war. But I could be surprised. Nah, I guess there's no rush on that. I would love to see him give us the China card, though. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We space race, duck and cover. That was Suez. Duck and cover is out. Suez is out. And what do we do with 5-year plan? I'd probably take Iraq. Okay. Suck goes. Does make sense. Or we jam, because I don't think he has IP war. Could also jam Pakistan. Meh, I think I like this better. A lot of red cards out there. A lot of bad red. Let's see what he's got. What is he going to do? We have 7-4 in Europe. I don't think there's any way he's stopping that. Give us the China card, and we can flip Pakistan back. Okay, that makes sense. Now there's... let's get some access. Let's get some access. Okay, so we're tied up. Europe is coming out. We get it. We don't get decall, but we get destall. We also have defectors. I think we're just going to destall because we want to take Angola. I don't want to take out of anywhere that could prevent us from getting European domination, though. That's the thing. That's what we don't want to have happen. So maybe we just drop Europe first. Okay. Okay. What I'm not doing is doing a good job with cards here. So he has Indo-Pakistani War. We got Nasser. We have destall. We have Kamakan. Nasser, destall, Kamakan, Europe. And that's it for the known cards. He has Decall, Fidel, Cambridge, IP War, and Independent Red. So he has 5 2-ops. There's not really anything that could stop our domination. I think... right, there's nothing that can stop our domination. Independent Reds could take this, and then if he got it wouldn't stop the domination even then. All right, we got to make a decision here. Destall gets us Angola, and we can coup Egypt and hold Nasser for the future. I think that's probably what we do here. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Do we put one in Libya in case this coup fails? 2, 3, 4. Just take a big old Kamakan coup of Egypt. That was so big. Destall, Kamakan. Okay. All right. So, I think we just score Europe now. He can't take 2 battlegrounds. He could poke Greece and fill this if he has a 4-op, but we could do something similar with NATO, actually, or with Sakgovs. Okay, that's great for him. I did get Dom, though, so that's good for us. Okay. 7 points. Nasser's our only known card left. Not any good now, really, because Middle East just came out. Influence a 5-year plan. Yeah. All right. Now let's do... we can flip Angola back through a number of different means. He has IP War. He got invented at some point, you'd think. language, so he does not have Asia. That's good news. Could have done that before he played Middle East, but okay. NORAD to space. So you can get points, and we did. That's good. Yeah, that D-stall play worked out great, because I don't know if he has Truman or not, but that could have complicated things a little bit, and it rendered his independent Reds play completely null and void. He did have Truman, so that would have saved him a point, basically. All right. Do we just... Europe scored. Just wondering about flipping Angola back with NATO. I think we hold off on that decision. And we do this to protect from voice, and then maybe we do the flip of Angola next. Yeah, we knew about that, so he has Fidel and IP war left. And that's it. I think that's fine. He doesn't have special. That also protects us from voice here in Africa, which is nice. Though it does make special a problem later. Five-year plan is out, so we'll have to find a way of dealing with Asia. I assume he's going to play IP war here. Yep. That's right. And he missed. Got his mill-ops. Okay. Okay. Right. Missile envy, bad. Missile envy, bad. But I also don't want to get Brezhnev. I mean, this is a pretty crappy hand. I think I'm gonna try to coup twice. Brezhnev is our headline. Makes everything just a little bit better. Missile envy, if we, yeah. Brezhnev helps the entire hand. If I play ABM and he missile envies me, he gets Brezhnev and he gets a coup. Okay, and we get a coup, he gets a coup. If I play Brezhnev, still we both get a coup. He gets the first coup, which might make a difference, but I really want the first coup. I could get two coups. Yeah, this is all in the case of missile envy. But I also have central in hand, so if he coups like here, then I get a coup over there with whatever. But this and this and this will not be affected by ABM. I'm talking myself out of it again. I could also maybe a hold. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, this is probably a better target now than this. Brezhnev. Nah, I think ABM is the better play. Okay. He does get a coup. If he wants it, this is the way to go. Yeah, that was the right move, I think. He even rolling a 1, so terrible, terrible. Okay. CIA. Now, if he coups here, I think we just drop Central. But he'll probably, well, no, if he coups here, we'll take Pakistan, but then he'll give it back. That was just a terrible roll. Terrible roll there. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. I think it was the right move. I mean, I don't really feel bad about how that, about my decision there. interesting. Now he's probably thinking about taking Pakistan back. But he knows that my best card is, okay. I don't know what he has, but I do want to at least threaten Pakistan and India. Oh, he does. Oh, shoot. Missile envy could be a problem. Warsaw. Fix that right up. Right, let's drop this for 2. Space grain sales, 100%. Or do we Brezhnev first? Ooh, Willie's interesting. And we want to event Willie because of blockade being around, you know. Also, he doesn't have any more ways of getting mill-ops at the moment. I think I'm gonna just let that happen. Okay, not sure I like succeeding there, just because I would have preferred to be able to space one of the other cards as well. But whatever, it happens. Okay. Africa. That's a point for us. Let's take this first. Don't want to let him consider that. Let's also take India. There might be a time when that helps us. Oh, no, 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 no. It did not get evented. Just got played. You got played. Okay, it's good for him. Get some points that way. Let's Willy Brandt it up. Asia. Willy. And maybe Space Race Fidel. Okay. Let's try a NASA realign of Argentina. Just to see. Yeah! Alright! Alright! That's beautiful. Beautiful. Sometimes the odds go in your favor. Now I have to give up nuclear subs or puppets. I think nuclear subs, 1 to Brazil and 1 to Colombia, is pretty good threat. Though I don't... Oh no, see that's the other thing. I don't want to give him mill-ops. Yeah, it's points. Good job. Okay, special. Goosebumps just gives him mill-ops. Puppets. Puppets gives him Nigeria, though. That's one. Mill-ops is 1 point right now. I think this is better. I think this is what we want to do. He can take a whack at Angola if he wants. Africa's been scored, but he's welcome to try. Or take a China card whack at Brazil, for example. Taking a whack, but where's it going to go? All right, not quite good enough. Okay, that is good. That is good. All right, the problem here is missile envy. Interesting. So if I event We Will Bury You, but UN is still around. I event We Will Bury You, he could take a missile envy coup on... Oh, but we get to see his cards. That's correct. Haha, forgot about that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's headline this in that case. Okay. All right. This is going to go here. And we will coup here. Okay, so that was Bear Trap. We played Junta. And we're going to get rid of Puppets, because that's the best card to get rid of, and we are successful. So that is nice. That is nice. I think I'm going to take India here in a sec. Okay, Olympic Games also makes sense. Okay. But before we do India, let's take control in South America. Brush War would be a problem here, though we should still be able to get domination. And there it is. Could be a problem. Oh, good, and it missed. That is nice. Okay, so now what we do is we fill India and put one into Burma. Still have 2 4-ops left. Kennedy would also be a problem. We do have to coup. Che is nice. Maybe I bait him. I go to Saharan States. Oh, never mind. I'm going to get to coup anyway. Salt. He's salting for Brush War. Okay. Okay. The big coup on a little country. Can also go here. Yeah, this might get us another coup again if we don't roll a 1. Anything other than a 1. Beautiful. Now he could flip that. Oh, no, he's going to coup. He's not going to flip, he's going to coup. Okay. Okay, let's then do... Means he can't Brush War until he fixes Brazil. Yeah, that was a lot of 4-ops we had. I mean, I guess he could Brush War before he fixes Brazil. Also, would rather him take Venezuela before I give Panama. So we got Asia out of this whole ordeal, which is exciting. UN. Quagmire. Just for kicks. What is this? Nah, we need a big roll because of, yeah. I think if he has South, he can't afford to do Brush War and other things, so this is worth our time. But he had, let me get, because I'm losing myself here. Che, we got Che. And he had UN, which he would have been able to, yeah, okay, makes sense. He hit that one, okay, and he had UN and Quagmire, which we did not discard. Okay. I think we'll just do this. See if he has a... Oop, something just happened. I made a mistake. I brought something back. Anyways, okay. Let's see if he has South. All the power cards he does, so we get points from that. Alright, so anything left? No. Everything's scored except for Southeast Asia. I think we're going to get purged here. Yeah, there's a lot of cards left. Maybe not. Okay. Voice is a problem. Voice is something we cannot deal with. Yeah, there's a lot of crap in here, that's for sure. Duck and cover could take Brazil back. It gives him 3 points. Can't double space. Would it be, like, completely stupid to event Usuri here? And then Missile Envy, see if we get cultural? Nah, there's not many for it. There's Nuclear Test Ban, Red Scare, Purge. Nixon just gives him 2 points and makes cultural a problem. This is unorthodox, but I'm really considering this. Yeah, I think he probably would have headlined Purge if he'd had it. So headlining Missile Envy could get us like NTB or something, but nothing great. All right, this is just wildly stupid, but I'd rather get both of his China cards out. Let him have his 2 points, and then we do something else. Yeah. Okay, if we play duck and cover, then we can space, ask not, and hold voice. Seems like it could be a good move. Let's do that for Southeast Asia purposes. Give him 3 points. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff happening there, but there's also a lot of blue left in the deck. South America looks good. Asia looks pretty good. He does have China, so he can flip Pakistan back right now. Maybe one of those, that op in Burma should have gone to Pakistan. But he also is, if he has cultural, he might just flip it right now. But if he doesn't have cultural, I mean, if he gets rid of China card now, he's not going to get it back. So I think we should still, if he doesn't flip it now, try to lock it down. Okay, he is not flipping it. But he is going to try to get other things. Okay. That's understandable. Let's do that. Oh, I think OAS is out. How did I miss that, right? It is out. Yes, OAS is out. Nixon is out. Usuri is out. Ask Not is in our hand. There's Camp David is now out. Alright, so it's appearing to be more even. Oh, and I gotta remember Lone Gunman is still here too. So, that's good. Think We need a coup over here, because that doesn't make any sense. Board is a little more, I mean, not the board, the remaining cards are pretty even at this point. Let's just put everything in our hand that we have. Voice. One small step, which is not going to be Arab Israeli, which is why he did that. Summit and Portuguese. What did he do with the Arab Israeli War? Jordan, the Philippines. Okay, so he got Middle East Dom and is making Southeast pretty good for himself. Okay, I think we just go ahead and try to coup this. We need our mill ops. Taking Afghanistan's okay here as well. It means we just need to take Taiwan or flip a non-battle ground or any country to get domination back. Okay, EU. Maybe he'll take Afghanistan. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we're going to do this and that. This is good for him. Nuclear test ban or Red Scare purge. I don't want to get test ban. It's not worth any points to us. I think missile envy is just better off hanging in our hand for now. Okay, Sadat to discard pile. Sure. Let's do this. Okay. That gives him a decent coup target, but I mean, Uruguay would have been one as well, so that's whatever. Missile envy into Afghanistan and maybe also Taiwan. Oh, liberation theology to space. Okay, that's successful. No more peeking for us. I think we do that. Actually, you know what? No, better than that. Let's just do both in Botswana. This doesn't give us... I was just pointing at the screen with my finger. Afghanistan does not give us domination anyways, so this is just seems like a better option. Okay. So, blockade's still around. That's fascinating. He did have nuclear test ban, and he's going to realign with it. Miss. Sort of hit. Okay. That's not... I mean, if we can hold on in Mexico... Okay. Well, he got something out of that. He didn't coup, though, which is funny. Alright. So, voice, Southeast Asia. Allende. Arms race. Alliance for Progress. Red Scare Purge. Blockade. Ooh, I think we hold blockade as long as we can. Until there's no opportunity for him to deal with it. Okay. He has Gunman. He has Cultural. He has OPEC. Suez is out. He does not have Suez. He has South African. I think he also has How I Learned. Let me make sure. That's going to be his way of getting rid of Gunman, I think. Yeah, looks like he has How I Learned. Oh, we have How I Learned. What am I saying? We have How I Learned. That's great. Gunman is going to be tricky for him then. He, Cuban, Colonials, John Paul, Our Man, and Puppets, I believe. I think we know all of his cards. Nothing raises the DEFCON. Ooh, he also... Hold on, hon. Hold on. He cannot give to blockade Otherwise, he gives up Lone Gunman. If I know all of his cards. Colonials, John Paul, Our Man, Puppets, South African, Cultural, OPEC, Cuban Missile Crisis. Well, this is just beautiful, folks. Just absolutely beautiful. So this is our move. This is our move. Turns out I didn't have to event it. I thought he might sneak Lone Gunman into the headline, knowing the situation was dire, but he did not. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's just go crazy here. I mean, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we are trying to do. Get Europe control. Formosan. Oh, he's gonna have to give us China also. To hold to try and hold Gunman. So it's for OPEC. Yeah, it's a very problematic situation for him right now. Very, very problematic. He's going to give us China, I think. So, Purge is out. Formosan is gone. How I learned. We evented that. And special relationship. He played it. Cultural and Cuban. Colonial rear guards. Okay. Oh, arms race is 3 points. All right. Let's do that. Truman's still around, so him poking over here is a problem. Maybe Allende to protect there is the best option. Don't have a lot of other ops for this. He doesn't have Truman if we know all of his cards. Also have to get rid of Southeast Asia. Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay. Interesting. Why would he event Cuban Missile Crisis? Does he have a way to raise DEFCON? Maybe he does. Maybe I... Oh, no, of course. He could just play Lone Gunman that way. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Did not even consider that. South African, Our Man, John Paul, and Cultural. Okay. Let's go ahead and event this for 3 points. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I wasn't considering that possibility, since I am not in Cuba. Alright, so I think we realign South Africa here. We also... Okay. He played Lone Gunman. What else did he have? I missed something. South African, our man, John Paul, cultural. Puppets. It's not in his hand. Our man just got played. Where did he play our man? Panama, Ivory Coast. Oh, okay, so now he has domination. Alright, let's see if we can roll on this. Good roll. Okay, that's a very good roll. So now we have to decide if we want to event blockade. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we event blockade. We do it. So he has to give us China or South African. South African's also pretty good. Okay. Cultural gone. South African. Whoa, hold on. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Nice roll. That was a very good roll. Okay. Che is the no-brainer here. Actually, Iranian hostage crisis is also very good, but I think Che has to go first. Alright, don't take brush war. Alright, that's fine. We'll deal with that. Voice is a problem, but, you know, we'll deal with it. Sakavs. Well, this is going to be a good start, I think. Nice. Okay. Che. Terrorism. And a lot of red cards, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whenever we get late in games, I fail to do adequate card tracking. Asia's going to be... Ooh, Asia could be... Okay, that makes sense. Asia can be a couple points for us anyway. That's... decent. Panama now looks like a better brush target. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. 1 for sure. 2, 3. ABM. Socialist. Yeah, brush war in Panama makes a lot of sense. Can't discard this time, so Chernobyl's going to be our last play. Don't know his cards. We could flip Laos and try to get a domination in Asia. Could flip it right back if he wants. That would be 8 to 6. Yeah, he'd have to flip something back to do that. I don't really mind that play, actually. Oh, brush is still really good in South America. Okay, Reagan bombs. Okay, now I think it's better in South America, but I like doing this anyways. This stops his Middle East domination, so we're not going to flip Lao. We're just going to even up the Middle East. Score 2 for Asia. That's okay. And then brush war. Take that. Yep, that makes sense. We'll score that. And brush war. Probably Venezuela. Where is liberation is going to come back? Okay. Yeah. Brush and then event voice and then Chernobyl. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see this play over here with Lone Gunman. Glad voice doesn't work in Europe, because that could change the dynamic. It's a tense one. Middle East is close to even. Central is his money maker at the moment, and that's not even too much. Fidel's back out, so anything could change, though, with Voice of America. All right, that's okay. So now, question is, do we want to do Brazil or do we want to do? I think this is better. Even just where's OPEC? OPEC is out. Yeah, it's already blood. It's got a little helper there. So 4, 5, or 6 here would be great. Oh, beautiful. That makes me feel a lot better about this game. However, voice is going to cause some issues. Clearly going to cause some issues. Africa and Europe. Gotta fix up Poland. Oh yeah, it's really good for him. Okay. I think he's probably going to do Argentina and maybe Angola. Yeah, that makes sense. He knew about voice, of course. We've been holding it for a couple turns. No real way to get rid of it because we hadn't gotten to the spot there. Okay, so Pakistan, that's been scored. I'm going to let him pour ops into there. Use the China card to flip that if he wants. I don't think... I'm surprised he didn't go for this. Taiwan is still around, but he'd have to spend the China card to take this outright, so... Oh, he's going to. Does he have IP war? It seems kind of dangerous. Not dangerous, but not great after Asia's already been scored. Would have been dangerous if Lone Gunman was still around, but it is not. It is not. I didn't say I botched that, but I didn't account for Cuban Missile Crisis getting him out of it. All right, makes sense. Protect and poke? No. Okay. Africa, Europe, South America, all those cards would be great. Let's get them. Europe is good. Muslim is good. 5-year plan with, well, yeah, I think if we're going to 5-year plan Middle East, then we don't need to event Muslim. What is good here? What is good here? Missile Envy is back in the deck, so we have no DEFCON degrading problems. We also cannot can't defect or whatever we do. I don't know, I think keeping Muslim away from him is not bad. I don't think it's worth trying to get a domination in the Middle East, but not letting him get a 4-op coup somewhere makes sense. We give him 5-year plan, maybe? Yeah, we don't have any DEFCON problems, so maybe this is the way to go. Though AWACS just immediately repairs Saudi. Yeah, none of these options seem that great. I'm just kind of afraid of... let's just do it. Yeah, I don't want to event Europe. I don't know what shenanigans he can pull there. I don't think there's any shenanigans. Can he pull any shenanigans in Europe? Even if he gets Missile Envy and takes Muslim, it is 6-4. No, yeah, he could. He could stop things. So let's just event this. Okay, we were concerned about a lot of things for not much of a reason. This gives us Middle East Dom. That's funny. I think, though, better than that currently is just to coup there and get a 2. Okay, that's not great, but it's something. I don't know why I did Egypt. I have Sadat. I mean, I guess I could score Middle East right now if I wanted to, but we're not going to. Let's let him fill it. Let's let him freak out, because Nasser's still around too. He might even have Nasser. Yeah, if he fills it, we'll just give him Sadat. If he tries to flip Nigeria, then we'll score Middle East. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I kind of like that. I kind of like how that panned out. I thought I was going to 5-year plan it, but we're not 5-year planning it. We're just going to score it. We need to protect this, I believe. This makes sense. Uh, 5-year plan Sadat. That's fine. We'll do that. Space 5-year plan, but it doesn't seem worth it to me. Yeah, this board looks really good now. Very, very, very good. Not too much to be concerned about. We also have China. Oh, there's puppets. I forgot puppets existed. Okay, let's do that. I think we do this in case he tries to bum rush us there. And now we score Europe. If he gets off a three-point loss in Africa, I think that's fine for us. We're okay with that. Nothing to space. It's in Peru. I'm okay with him. Dropping Africa for -3. Should fix up this though. East European is out, but Solidarity could come back. That's okay. Tear down could come around. That's a fail for him. Okay, so let's just get things ready over there. Just play conservatively at this point. We're not in any danger on the board. I think we should overprotect India though. Where's Indo-Pakistani War? That is still around. Fidel, he's giving us that. He's going to realign it, I imagine. That's not a huge concern at this point because Central's already been scored, and I think he needs to make up ground on the board. So that's a great roll for him. But again, it's not terribly concerning to me currently. All right, let's go here. Let's force him to fill Egypt, and then give him Sadat. Let's see. He has 5. We have 5 in Africa. So, yeah, 5-year planning. Sadat is fine. Yeah, and even if he doesn't take Egypt, we can take it. So, it's pretty good. Pretty good deal for us. I think I like cooing Saharan better though, because if we get a coup next time in Nigeria, he won't have be able to realign us out quite so easily. Anytime you get rid of all of your cards, also, you're in the late war, giving yourself a better chance of drawing war games, as long as he does not have it. Of course, he doesn't have it yet. Sure. It's like I planned that. I really didn't. I didn't think I'd get a Middle East domination, but it turns out I did. Because he didn't fix it, he fixed Nigeria instead. Which makes sense. Alright, now I imagine he's going to coup back. He needs his mill ops. He also can stop our domination with a good coup of Saharan states. Okay. And he does. Alright. Alright, we got war games. Yeah, Missile Envy's around, but Defectors is gone, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay quagmiring him. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Good job. What do we need here? I mean, anything does the trick, because he's in Quag and we can flip it with the China card. But a 6 is better than everything else, so. Alright. Now, if he doesn't escape here, then we could take Asia back. Okay, he got out. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we just batten down the hatches here. Let's see, he has 4, we have 6. I think we just, we have Solidarity also. And Teardown. Make sure that we're giving AWACS, so that's fine. Make sure we get our dominations here. If he, yeah, we should space tear down in case he has Star Wars and One Small Step. I think it's, yeah, One Small Step still around. Star Wars, definitely haven't seen that. Star Warsing for voice would be a problem, but he also has to have One Small Step, and I don't. Okay, so here, I think it's worth spending a 3 up, as long as we don't roll a 1. Got a 2. Okay, we wanted to roll higher than that. Where else did he go? 1 Peru, 2 Paraguay, 1 Israel. Okay, Israel. Fine. Fine. Now I can realign Peru. Five, 6, 7. So we don't even have to space. We can end with the China card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could get domination in Asia if he pokes us enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now we can't realign. That doesn't make any sense. I think we just coup. Coup here. It's not great. Or do we just attack him elsewhere? I don't want him to take Asia Dom from me. Alright, let's do something a little different. Let's protect our control here. Make it impossible for him to just break it. Have him drop south if he has it. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, okay. 2 points there, a bunch of points here. I don't see a way of him coming back in this game. But let's kind of ensure that's the case. Okay. And now we can do like a China card coup of south or something. I don't think there's any way of him catching up. Now I just want to hold a China card. See if we can space this successfully. But that would do a lot. Cool. Cool. Okay, now we're holding the China card. He cannot Star Wars for voice. He also doesn't have Milops. So, what's it gonna be, sir? No Star Wars. Could have spent the China card, but I'm saving myself 2 points that way. I don't see a path for our friend, even though he has Middle East and Central. He could theoretically get Central control here if he has a 4-op. But he's down in Asia. No, he's tied in Asia now. Okay, just spacing for a couple more points. Doesn't get it. Okay. Awesome. Final scoring. We pull it off. We are now doing very well. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but we're doing really well. So, all right, one more game to go.